One time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis at the FedEx Forum.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up. You just assume Zion's going to the rim. The pull-up could be a great addition to his arsenal.
Outside, Green. Astonagi. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Daniels. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Williamson.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Here's Booker. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
To the paint. Bridges with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Pass to Brown. From the wing, Daniels. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Off target from outside. Here's Denver now. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And here is Williamson. Covered by Johnson. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Rebound by the Nuggets.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Green draws the double. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Down low. It's stolen by Green. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Taking a look at Denver.
Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Pass to Daniels. And there's the screen. For three. He buries it from three. Well, interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Here's Daniels. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Bridges outside. Rebounded by New Orleans. Now Williamson. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Booker's shot is good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Green. And Booker pulls it down.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Green. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Inside. And stolen by Booker. Here's Daniels. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Williamson left side. A good look from Brown. And another one falls for New Orleans.
An all-NBA level player, Jaylen Brown has done a great job with his jumper.
And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Bridges misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Daniels. On the take. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
Yeah, you could call it legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it. And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Pass to Williamson. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The Nuggets trail. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And here's Brown. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Lets it go from deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Now here's Murray. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Brown can't hit. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver, trailing by 5. Here's Green, driving to the basket. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Here's Daniels, 7 points in the game. Williamson outside to the wing, right side. Pass to Daniels. And a missed layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pelicans on D. 3-point lead. And here's Green from the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Outside, Brown. On target from range. Brown's got 8.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Outside, Green. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Daniels. He takes it in. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Williamson right side. Pass to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Murray. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Johnson. Back to Green. To the middle. It's picked off. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Williamson. Launches a 3. Outside, Brown. Tries to spin move. They shoot again. Offensive board. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Daniels. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
14.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. He misses the free throw. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Well, CJ, as soon as he gets a step on you, you're pretty much done. Aggressive right there in transition.
Number 00. Personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Levine. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
And Zion just so dangerous at scoring through contact, showing off just how strong he is.
Here's Murray. Takes it inside.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Williamson inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
The Nuggets trail. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
New Orleans on D. Here's Anthony. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
That free throw misses. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Brown. From the high post. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
It's Anthony on the take. Here's Boucher. Deflected. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Kuminga. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Anthony left side. Here's Levine for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside for Levine. They need this. Outside Jones. Here's Anthony. Got a piece of it. They get it back. 5 to shoot. Outside for Levine. Here's New Orleans now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And stolen by Jones. Right side Levine. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass and pick and rolls.
Kuminga with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Boucher.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. And he can't jam it through. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Right wing. Pass to Jones. Here's Najee. Levine with it. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. The shot by Najee, no good. Here's New Orleans now. There's McCollum with the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Anthony up top. Still without a bucket. Here's Levine for 3. Drops in the 3.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
McCollum outside. Soft touch off the glass. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No good on that one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Well, Brent, everyone has a 3-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the 3-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
And I like how they focused on getting high-percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Back to Najee. Here's Levine. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Outside Kuminga. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. For 3, McCollum. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Left side Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one misses.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And the Pelicans with possession here. They lead by 11. McCollum outside. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Murray. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Here's New Orleans now. 11-point game. 18 feet out. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
So it's the Pelicans now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Booker. Here's Daniels. And Booker with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Murray looking around. And it's Denver with another.
And Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
Williamson with it. Green picks him up. Here's Daniels. No good from outside.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Spins. Back to Williamson. And they recover it. 2 on the clock. Tries again. And that one hits the back iron.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Outside, Green. Got a hand on it. Tries to save it.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer in this position.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Daniels. Back to Brown. Nice D from Bridges. Brown with it. To the right side. Here's Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Green. Green going right at the rim. Williams grabs the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Here's Murray. Who trains the 19-footer. Murray's got 12 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Brown with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Sengun with a steal. Here's Green. The flush. Jalen Green.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Daniels. Now Williamson. Covered by Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Good on the second one. Now Green. He's got 14. Pass to Bridges. Back to Green. Williamson comes with a double team. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by New Orleans. 17 points was their biggest margin.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to McCollum. Tries the spin move. Over Murray. No good. A bit long that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. Pass to Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. McCollum outside. Back to Williamson. McCollum outside. It's tipped. Here's Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by McCollum.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
It's stolen away. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. McCollum with another miss. And here's Green from the arc. That one no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans earning this break in the action, up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a...
42.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's New Orleans with it. 10-point lead. On the wing, Daniels. Left side, Brown. Over Jones. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside for Levine. Levine draws the double. And Booker pulls it down. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Out to Anthony. The 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Pass to Brown. From deep. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
To halt the run. And Jones, good for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Brown looking around. Nifty move. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Out to the right wing. Back to Najee. Oh, Booker with a block. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Daniels. The putback. It's good on the putback. Williamson's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Pass to Daniels. The 3. Counted from distance.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on the bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Brown for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Pelicans. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Outside, Green. To stop the drought. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Pass to Daniels. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Şengün, no good on the free throw. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, BA, I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Melton outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
.52 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Green. Jones from outside. Oh, Booker with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 3. Brown on the wing. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of